like you, baby. You got my knees like jelly, babe. That kind of feeling that you're giving, taking me, making me high. Don't turn it off, don't turn it off, I kinda like it. Don't turn it off, don't turn it off, I kinda like it.
Hi, I'm Mika. I'm with the Groundfloor Gallery. I'm a curator and director here. So you paint with like oil and ink and graphite and charcoal, and you write. I noticed you write on everything, and I noticed you write on everything too. And so are these like, what do these mean? Are they kind of like letters to each other? Or?
I've never really written on any of my paintings before until the show, and him writing on his work inspired me to write on mine for this. And like one of the, I don't know which one, but one of the paintings, I wrote a story about this experience that we had together when we first met. Which I won't go into detail, but that's one of the the writings I did. And then another one was, I didn't even tell you this. I wrote the vows that I wrote to you.
Oh, you did
on one of the paintings. Yeah.
She's an incredible writer. You know, she's like a poet, but she doesn't, you know, put it on her paintings a lot. But I guess now I have to go through and read your work.
But I made it all illegible, so.
Nice, nice. Yeah. I mean, and for me, the writing, you know, is always like, you know, I guess a big part of my work is I like to express myself through, you know, through words, and so it came very natural to me. Although I'm writing with a terrible pen on shipping crates, I never thought I'd do that. But essentially, each piece has a different story for me, and it was derived from either an experience I had with Katrina or a dream. She doesn't like to hear my dreams because they're crazy. Can I say fucking on here? Fucking crazy. So that's okay, but when she does want to hear my dreams, I'll tell them to her. And so that was kind of like, this was a dialogue where I'd wake up and I'd have this experience, and because I'm thinking all about love and our relationship, and I'll end up, you know, writing on each piece. And for me, it was the most fun part was doing that, was, you know, writing the words.
And then like this one, I took from like a little segment from like a long thing you wrote. I just took a little segment, blew it up big.
And we're into equations. We did a bunch of equations that represented gravitational pulls between loved ones, and so some of them have equations.
Theories of motion was what I was doing.
Theories of motion.
It's so beautiful.
So we talked about Tony, but maybe Tony himself should talk a little bit about why he chose to exhibit our work too, you know.
Yes. Yeah, it was also, like you mentioned, I'm also a big believer of, you know, first time meeting and about the energy and everything. And we had a great connection, and I felt the, you know, similarities and the way you walk, the way you see things, and your relationship. I really admire how you can, you know, do things together, live together, and you're also like an artist, and you also have a very strong business mind. So I really admire that, and you don't see that a lot, you know. So it was great, and it became very spontaneous because I had somebody I told her to look online for some new artist, and she came up with Jeremiah and Katrina walk, and she showed me the videos, and I said, yeah, go ahead, contact them. I want them here.
Let's do it.
And then we planned the show, what, 6-7 months ago?
Yes.
We did the first meeting, and so we planned the show, and I think it was a success. You know, we had last Thursday we had the public opening for the artwork. We had, I think, 1,000 people.
Yeah, it was amazing. It was packed.
We had DJs and everything. So, and tonight was the private reception, and it was a great crowd, great atmosphere. I think everybody had fun. So, no, we really want to, you know, do a recap of the event and try to, you know, do more things and maybe add things to the show and maybe extend it. So we're gonna talk about that.
And mark my words, when you take video, it's always looking back in time. So this is going to look back and this is going to be history. And this show itself and what we're going to do here, I think is going to be very special. And that's the kind of point. We're going to do something really special in the art world in Los Angeles. And that's what we all want to do, is contribute something cool to Los Angeles in the art world.
That was a Groundfloor gallery, and we're here to stay.
There we go.